My name is Evelyn and I was born with 2 vaginas. The medical term is complete uterus didelphi. I'm currently pregnant in my right uterus, which means I have in my right vagina. My left one is empty. I could actually carry 2 different guys' babies at the same time, though I probably wouldn't do that because my husband wouldn't like that very much. I was a for a while and I was able to use one for work and save one for my partner, which was very good.
Evelyn has taken to TikTok to educate her audience on what life is like living with uterus didelphus.
So it's 2 holes. So if I open my legs, I have like a left hole and then a wall and then a right hole. Sort of like 2 eyeballs looking at you. I can have sex in either one and I can have a baby from either side. They are both very similar in size. They angle out towards each hip, so they go in opposite directions, but one of them is slightly shorter in length, so it usually depends on what size and shape the guy is as to which side feels better for me to use.
Having this condition means that Evelyn can give birth from either vagina, but her condition causes a high-risk pregnancy and doctors advise to have a C-section.
The downsides are it's very high risk having children. They're born very small and I have 2 periods, which is not pleasant. I need to use 1 tampon in each side. I get my period from each side at the same time because my hormones regulate my cycles. So I've always had to use 2 tampons, but when I was younger and I didn't know what was wrong, tampons never worked. I didn't know I had to use 2.
Her audience have so many questions about her diagnosis, so Evelyn has been addressing some of them in her videos.
Men have always found me a bit intimidating, so I've always found dating to be a little bit difficult when it got to that stage. And usually they haven't believed me until I have shown them it.
Evelyn also has an OnlyFans and began creating adult content which earns her $75,000 US per month.
But I actually didn't find out to what extent was up until I was 20. I went to have a termination of pregnancy and they told me it wasn't in there after the procedure, and it turns out after another look it was in the other side. So that's when they noticed everything. I was about 20 then. It was pretty traumatic because then I had to have a termination in the other uterus and they punctured my bowel. It really wasn't very nice at all, but I was really thankful to find out what was wrong. Yeah, other than that, it doesn't really affect me. I do film adult content with them. It is a lot of fun being able to experiment with my body because it is so different. Yeah, I'm very lucky.
This has been so informative and we've loved listening to Evelyn's story. Thank you so much for sharing with Ultimate. Did you know that the World Health Organization says uterus didelphus affects 1 in 3,000 women globally? Thank you for watching Ultimate.